Hi, I'm Richard,
Hey, I'm Lawrence.
and we're back with you on our journey to enlightenment. So, people always want to keep up with the Joneses in life. They're striving so hard, we're working so hard, there's a lot of pressure, but we want things. We want cars, we want the best house, we want the best job, we want the sexiest wife or boyfriend. We want all this stuff. How does that fit into enlightenment?
It doesn't.
Okay, so what do you do?
Basically, here, if you want a beautiful house, you want cars, you want money, it's the layers you are, recognizing, and through layers you're building up all those things.
Right.
And enlightenment is about dissolving all layers in you. So it's one is about multiplying or adding, and one is about subtracting. So that's the journey. So we cannot mix two together. So if you want enlightenment, you subtract all the way until there is no further subtraction can be done.
So,
And one is witnessing and recognizing how nature works and in line with the natures, and that's it. And then if you can see the layers that the world hasn't seen it, and you can bring that out in the world, and you can have a bigger house, you have cars, you have money. It's that.
but you got to pull back from all of that first. You got to see your true self. You've got to pull back. You
That's
have to do
good.
that examination.
Here, this is the thing. If you can be free from the fear, free from the conflict by figuring out who you are, if you can figure out, and then you can go back in the world, then there is no conflict for the rest of your life until you are able to function.
Right.
So that's the good way to go. But the thing is that we are already in the conflict now, and we are still trying to involve in more conflict by seeking so many things without recognizing the truth. And that kind of journey will always, it's over efforting, mentally, physically.
And you're driven by fear.
Yeah, and driven by fear, and then that is always trying to seek for the more experience, more credential, more experience, and not recognizing where it ends.
Right.
So, and that is always the fighting with the world.
Right.
So if you recognize who we are, then come back in the world, it's the way to live fearlessly.
Thank you.
Yeah.